Storm, big ups, welcome. Hope you are all well. Oh no, VLC player set to loop. Schoolboy error. What a schoolboy error. Need to turn off loop on VLC, huh? Oh well. Oh, it looks like that is working. That's good. So yeah, we are... Oh my god. I've forgotten how much metal we've got. And it's cool that it's winter as well, because we don't get snow in our reloaded world. Because of just where we're staying. We're just staying in quite a warm spot, I think. So it's really actually quite nice. Hopefully you don't headbang into your keyboard, yeah. Ideally not. So we've got tons more iron still to mine, don't we? Where did all this sphalerite come from? Were we going to do something with this? Oh, I remember what we were doing. We were just starting to cook everything up, weren't we? I think we were going to just make a load of sphalerite ingots. It's not efficient, but it does look cool, and it gives us space in our chest. That was going to be a whole number of ingots, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that was what we were doing. So let's do that. Let's keep it nice and cash. Remember, platinum sword. Is the platinum sword the best weapon, is it? We're getting a raw iron axe soon, which I'm pretty excited about taking to the head of a few individuals. So we can pick that up. Just yoink that there. Those are starting to go. Give them a little tickle. I guess let's take that 16. Oh, I have a platinum ingot there. Right. And we've got 7 nuggets. So just 3 more nuggets needed, which we could probably get from sifting. Someone said it was 20 or so damage. Wow, okay, let's have a look. So swords. So our raw iron axe is going to be doing 8.12, 8.12. A raw iron sword, 5.75. I can't see where the platinum one is. Am I just being stupid? The tungsten steel sword does crazy damage. Doesn't look like there is a platinum one here. Is it up there? Maybe I'm just going mad, but I can't work it out. Maybe it's not in this mod pack, yeah. Oh wow, those melted quickly. Sphalerite must have a low melting point. I mean, I also got probably quite distracted by the looking at swords. We've got tungsten quite nearby us, don't we? Needs a tier 6 anvil. Yeah, okay. We got a little way to go before we can be making cool tungsten tools, I think. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, it'll have a low temperature on it, won't it? And that's 4 hours. Okay. How are we doing for charcoal in here? We've got only 1 more. Yeah, and that's not okay. Wow, we need to do more charcoal. Is this the last of our iron though? No. No, far from it, of course, far from it. Can turn... Yeah, look, that's perfect. So many bloomeries worth. And we've got 3 double ingots sat there already as well. Come on, in you go. In you go, you gears. Yeah, we could look at platinum. I don't think it will be used for anything. I think that platinum's normally useless, isn't it? Platinum sledgehammer does 10 damage. That's quite a lot of damage. Platinum crook. It's kind of weird. So look, you can get a tinker's platinum sword. That does do a lot of damage. That does insane damage, 10.6. The axe does even more. Anyway. Kind of interesting. One hour left on that. So we should be able to... Yeah, that's... So we need some more flux. Okay, let's grab... What's the flux stone that we have around here? Is it limestone? No, it's marble, isn't it? I think it's marble. Yes, Gustav is safe. Those initial errors. I don't know. I don't know. Presumably just those specific recipes, I would imagine. Okay. Oh, limestone or marble. Right, okay, wow. So we're in good shape then for flux. There's no problems there. Save, Santiago, how are you? Come on, one of these big trees has got to grow for us now, because we need more charcoal. Anyway, we can do one more. One more batch. Oh, cool. It says no recipe, but that's because they have actually turned into cider now. So that's sweet. So we've got 2 barrels of cider there. Right, this is ready to go. Let's do it. Lovely. Okay, fab. Got mining fatigue. I don't think that makes a difference to us here. Ah. Okay. Okay, I can't remember what we used to do. There we go, got that one. Are these weldable? Yes. Yes. Right, I remember it now. Can weld, can weld. Ah! Oh no, they're too cold already. Still, we'll get the ingots anyway. I think I could do those a lot faster this time. Now. Hoop. Nope, not down there, down here. Take a cheeky 28. Right, we need to have a drink. We're dying. So we can make, I guess we'll make an aluminium hammer next time when this, because this one's about to go anyway, isn't it? But we can stack that going there. I know it's hot, it's going to set our stuff on fire. We don't want to do that. Let's cool everything down nicely. It's very important. In fact, over here, yeah, this we've been wasting our time and probably our fuel. Oh well. A lot of iron, you guys. Feeling good. I'm feeling good about this stack of iron in hardcore mode. Come on now. Right, we're about to die though. Time to drink. Have the barrel of fresh water on us, that's good. We don't have any sandwiches. Right, we've got lots of oranges to eat. That's it. And we can't put those fish in the sandwiches. So I think let's just let our... Yeah, let's just let it take a little hit and let's just eat these oranges for now. Safe Prep, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, this is just streams, this one. But what I'll probably do is I'll make a playlist and put all the streams into one playlist for this run, because this run has been particularly good. And maybe, I mean, we said this about one of the previous hardcore runs, that I might end up editing like a highlights reel of the entire run. There was the Mud Hut one we did before was such a good run that I thought I might edit highlight reel of that one. So yeah, we could do something like that. That could be quite a lot of fun. Can we just get, I just want to get these finished and then we can just go over there in the morning. What time is it now? 3. 12 hours on that. Yeah, okay. Double vessel my food. I can definitely vessel it. There we go. Did I close the lid in here? If I left the lid open, that could cause us issues. So yeah, no, that's good. Not sure if it's worth my time. It would be a huge amount of time to edit like a whole hardcore run like this. But with my new computer, I've got more power, so it probably wouldn't be as mind-numbingly boring waiting for things to process, because I think I could deal with the bigger files now better than I could on my old machine. Yeah, no, it's fair enough. Like, the streams are definitely just there mostly for people who want to catch them while they're happening live, but if people want to watch them afterwards, cool. But yeah, I do want more edited series out there as well, you know. I've got some things in the back burner, you never know. I need one of those pieces. Yeah, interesting. Let's put our spare flux up here. That feels like the right place for it, or down there or something. So I used to double vessel everything in TFC like you described, Michael, where you put things in small vessels, put the small vessels in the big ones. But I decided quite a while ago that it didn't make a difference. I did some tests, I think, and I worked out that whether it was in one vessel or two, it would last the same amount of time. Now, that was in 1.7 TFC, so it might just be different in 1.12, and I might have been wrong back in the day. So yeah, I'm not saying that I'm definitely right about that, but it doesn't affect it in 1.7, but it does in 1.12. Interesting, very interesting indeed. Santiago, I watched the streams I missed, and you're watching the Sky Factory one now. Amazing. Yeah, that was so much fun, Sky Factory last night. We're definitely going to do that again. So I might actually move TFC episodes to a Sunday now. TFC episode on a Sunday, stream on a Tuesday, Sky Factory on a Monday. We normally do Poetica just during the day. These are like my casual daytime streams. So there's less of a routine around these ones. Come on, nearly there now, surely. Yeah, it's going to give us 12 ingots of zinc when we're finished. I guess we might as well fill this up because we need it to be hot while we're pouring them too. Parents got strict, okay. Well, yeah, we'll have daytime streams for Poetica, definitely, man. Don't worry about that. I wouldn't want to do Poetica streams in the evening because I'm too tired and floaty by that time of day once the kids are in bed. And I don't trust myself to not die in my hardcore worlds if I play them in the evenings, I think. Oh, thank you, Pret. I'm glad you enjoyed the episode. Thanks so much for supporting. Really appreciate it. I presume this is going to stay liquid absolutely fine. We don't need to keep pumping it anyway. Poseidon, yo, how are you? Big ups. Big ups. See if I can melt the bronze axe. It says it's warming it. This is an interesting experiment, Michael. We need to get all this zinc out first before it does actually melt. I think we should. There's only 2 more to go now. It's warming up quickly. It's already at hot. Quality. Vicious. Plus 15% attack damage on that guy. We got plus 10% attack damage on our iron one as well. Not bad. Right, so that's all that out. Let's see what happens then if we can get an ingot out of this bronze axe. That'd be insane. It's probably going to be a portion of an ingot. Would be what I would imagine. I mean, can you imagine if we can just literally smelt down tools back into an ingot just before they're about to break? That's gonna be amazing. Dark red can work. I see it saying danger. Have to do these one by one. You can't pick them all up in a stack anymore. Right, 12 ingots of zinc. Can weld. It's a good sign. Very nice. Oh yeah, it just gets destroyed. Well, there's your answer. It just gets destroyed. Potentially could have predicted that, but it was worthy experiment to do. I definitely think that was worth doing. It's 11 o'clock, and this guy has 3 hours left. Should we just wait? Because then we can get some welding done while they're hot. I think we should. So what can we do for 3 hours? We can sift all of this. I might actually even make a new hammer now. Might make an aluminium one now. Yeah, fireproof wood, yeah. Yeah, I remember I can just hold it. It took me a little while, but I got there. Oh, 2. I've got 1 more nugget of One more nugget of platinum away. No, I don't have any coal. Cool. Nearly done, nearly done. Looks like when one recipe is messed up, all the script stops working. So does that mean all the Mindtweaker recipes are gone? And we should remove those like conflicting ones so that all of the other ones in there still work. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, let's see if we can do this whole thing into 3 double ingots straight away. That would be pretty cute. I mean, how many double ingots do we need? Each one makes a sheet and we need 8 double sheets. So we need 16 double ingots. And we've got 4. Not too bad. And there's 8, 16, 24, 32 and a bit there. 32 plus 6, 38. That's quite a lot of double ingots too, isn't it? Perfect. 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 See if we can get another one done. It would be absolutely legendary. Yes. Can we get the last one done? I really doubt it. If we can get all 3 of them done, that is legendary. Oh, come on, that's good. So that is a pretty perfect result there. So we can do that fresh out of the bloomery and get 3 done all at once. This puts us up to 7. Not bad. Yeah, I don't need the smeltery yet, Michael. We're not going for that. We're going to go for the TFC blast furnace. So we just need 8 double sheets at the moment. Luckily, we don't need 16 just yet because that would be a lot. I think I don't want to do it all in one go just because it's a bit too much in one go. It's just nice to break the tasks up a bit. Rather than like spending just the next like 10 years like just grinding iron sheets. But anyway, for now, while there's still iron to mine, let's just mine it all up. Just keep switching between these activities basically. I might order a pizza. I'm gonna make mac and cheese tonight. So maybe I shouldn't eat pizza for lunch. It's probably a bad idea. Mining this in the snow is annoying. I didn't really think of that, but this is really annoying. We're actually over the hill with winter. Okay, maybe we won't do any more mining right now. Yeah, maybe I'm just gonna leave all of that. Wolframite, isn't this an important one? It's tungsten. I think we'd even blast furnace recipes. That's a TFC blast furnace. Okay, whatever, anyway. Let's get out of here while it's dark. I do feel a lot more confident now that I have an iron weapon, I'm not going to lie. Our armour is still leather, but there's still quite a bit of durability left on it as well, so not the worst thing to wear it for a bit longer. Charles, ahoy hoy, how are you? Big up yourself. It's kind of annoying. We need wood, we need trees. I could just chop down local trees here. I mean, we know, but it's just so time consuming when they're not big ones. Yeah, I don't really want to be walking around here at night like this. We're out of charcoal, so we definitely can't run another bloomery yet. So we could just do some normal metalworking. We could just warm up the ingots that we've got. Oh look, our hammer is very nearly dead. So we could definitely make an aluminium hammer. Yeah, let's do an aluminium hammer and get some double ingots done. And while those are warming up, I think I will order some food. I am hungry. Just make armor out of cloth. I think I want metal. I want a proper metal armor set. Like, I mean, iron would be a good choice, and we've got a lot of it. What did we work out? 22 or 24 ingots? I forget which one it is. Get lunch, man knows. Oh, I'm out of water in my flask, so I might as well fill that up. But yeah, I think it's going to be too annoying to mine that magnetite when we can't see the floor for the snow. So we'll maybe wait until some of the snow's melted before we mine any more, which I don't think will be an issue because because this chest here is rather full. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bloomeries to run, each of which is going to give us 3 double sheets, or sorry, 3 sheets. Yeah, I mean, there's enough to do a blast furnace just in this chest, let alone with the fact that we've already done 7 doubles there and we've got all these, so I think we're good. Right, we got that out just in time before it went. Let's make a hammer. Yes, I'm so good. Could just shovel it, yeah, but then I'm just spending time shoveling snow. What's the use in that? How does this look on there? It doesn't look as good as having a different metal type on there, but never mind. We'll just keep this one on our inventory until that green one goes, and then we know we've got a spare, so that's good. Now these may be weldable. They're workable. Not quite weldable yet. Let's take 4 more. Oh, we can be heating them up here too, can't we? But the risk is they end up in there. I know we can't melt iron without pumping the bellows. So if we don't pump the bellows, it just goes up to can weld and then just stays there forever, I think. You like the keyboard and the mouse sounds are relaxing. That's interesting. I think you're the first. Okay, great. We could actually maybe even go for a let's do that. I think we could even go for turning these into sheets now, couldn't we? Try and perfect our sheet recipe here. They can both be welded still. Right, there we go. There's our first double sheet. Not too bad at all. Let's process these 7 too. I'm in a bit of I'm on a roll here. But I'm going to order some food because I'm a bit hungry. So we'll just do that quickly now while you guys look at a pause screen. Aren't you lucky? Oh, hell yeah, that sounds good. I'm gonna get a kebab sandwich. That's right. Yep, it's got some curry spice. It sounds good. Oh, damn. Ah, yes, remove tomato. That's what I was looking for. I'm not a really big tomato fan, you guys. This sounds incredible. Okay, let's add that to order, definitely. That's a massive sandwich. Side dishes. Curry fries? I don't even need the curry fries, screw it. I'm just going to get the sandwich. The sandwich will be plenty, and then I'm just going to get like a Coke. Because you guys got to go through this process with me. Yeah, okay. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, go to payment. Alright, I'm done. This is the watch Dank order food. Pickle everything. Poseidon's getting his order in. Excellent. Alright. Let's get back to our metalworking here. So that's finished. That little fella is very finished. I think sticks in there is weird. It feels more clear if they're like that. So I want somewhere else to put my sticks. Maybe over here is fine. Alright, I want some on me, don't I? So why don't we do that? Oh, order confirmed. Oh my god, they reckon they're going to be here in 20 minutes, you geez. That's so exciting. Okay, this is kind of long that we're doing this without having the bloomery running in the background. So maybe tomorrow morning I will go out looking for wood, so that we can start pushing towards the bloomery running again at all times, because it is just inefficient having it not running. I'm really tempted to put these double ingots into here to start heating them up. We just have to keep a really close eye on them. In fact, I think as long as we'd never hit the bellows, I don't think they melt. I think we should do that. And in fact, what we should do is we should do 2 more ingots to turn these into an even number, because then that would make it 8 doubles in there. And then we have these guys ready to go now too. I'm just going to let them get a little bit hotter so they say danger, I think. Okay, let's do this thing. Oh damn. Excellent. How are all you guys getting on? They're all faint red, that's fine. And there's nothing under there anymore. But 4 more ingots under there. Do we even need to do that? Also, the sun's come out again, so I should be going to get wood like I said I would. 2 of those. So we need 14 more. No. I need 8 doubles. So I need 6 more doubles, which means I need 12 more single sheets, which means I need 12 more double ingots, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll just need to do 1 more pair in here, and then that'll be it all done. Okay, that's good. Skeleton bones, yo, safe. Terrafirmacraft. Many people have asked me about this pack. I've got it on my radar, and I'm keen. It's probably the pack that we'll play after Reloaded, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what happens next, but who knows? Who knows? Yeah, I think when I did look at Terrafirmacraft at the time of choosing Reloaded, and I chose Reloaded just because on balance I just preferred the spread of the mods. But it was a close thing. Terrafirmacraft definitely does interest me, you know. So I have to have a look at it. These are all saying can weld now. I really hope they don't all melt into there. If they do, we just lose some doubles, but I don't think they will. I think we can take 2 of these over here. Right, let's go. Oh, we've got to be able to get that sheet one better, so right, that was pretty good, wasn't it? What did we do? Lovely. That was excellent. So actually working with iron's quite easy just because of this the melting point thing. The fact that you can actually be quite relaxed about just leaving stuff in the crucible, knowing it's getting up to its optimum heat but never going beyond it. That is kind of luxurious, isn't it? We are bossing this. Hoping we can take all of that fuel out, and I'm going to manage to do this all in time. I think so, because we're pretty fast with this now. Sorry, I can't really watch chat while I'm doing metalworking. It's all just too rushed and intense. But there you have it. There's 5 there, 2 there. Oh, so I've misjudged it. Did I miscounted? What an idiot. Okay, well we might as well finish it then while it's still hot. So what do we need? Hold on. There's 5 in there. So we've got 7, so we need 1 more double, which is 4 more ingots. That's fine then. What's the time? Okay, let's see if we can't find a massive tree while that cooks. Let's go in this direction. Only thing is, I did see up there was a panther up there one time. Carter K, yes, safe, how are you? Yes, definitely send us your new beats, bruv. Send the new beats through Discord on Thursday and we'll play them out, 100%. Osmium. Is osmium an important one? Don't really know. How does its axe compare to the axe I've got right now? Oh, it's absolutely disgustingly good. Tier 5, right, okay. There he is. I knew there was a leopard up there, or a panther, or whatever it is. That was sick. Actually, I want his meat too. I'm worried we're going to see another one. Right, look, there is different kind of predator up there. There, sorry. But I'm not seeing 2x2 trees in this direction. There's one. There's another. In fact, There's another. So there's quite a few larger trees here. Not bad. There isn't very much wood still. It's still a little bit of a disappointing amount. I mean, that one's tiny. I'm not even going to bother chopping down that one. That guy over there. So redwood might be a bit more interesting. Are these beets? Beat it. Beat it. Counts as a vegetable, of course. Makes sense. And growing in the middle of winter makes less sense, but... Hey, look. There's a platinum nugget to turn it to give us 2 ingots worth. There's some sort of tiger up there. This isn't going to be enough wood, but it's going to be some. It's going to be a start to the process of filling up the thing, so that's fine. I'm starting to wonder if farming the olive trees or something that grows a little bit quicker than these might be better. Because they're taking a long time to get grown, you know? Anyway. These should be hot and ready to go now. Yep, fruity as you like. Ah, but we have quite an issue with our inventory now. That's it, that's all the wood we managed to bring back. Okay, that should give us the inventory space we need to just do this. Salvage our metal. Ah, right, now that hammer's gone. Oops. There we go. Stars are starting to fall from the sky, are they? Right, there we go. And that should have turned off by now. It has. Annoyingly, it's nighttime, but maybe we'll just make it. Maybe we'll just sleep it off. But look, here's a craft. Here is a craft and a half for hardcore Terrafirmacraft. You ready? A craft and a half for Terrafirmacraft. A boom, 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 boom. Let me hear you say way-oh. I think we'll try TFC Plus again. Yes, Felthorn, safe. How are you? Didn't clock you there. Hiding away. Blast Furnace. Boom. But yeah, I think we'll try TFC Plus again. Like, I'm sure we will at some point. And on this new rig as well, hopefully it'll run a bit faster, you know, so. Veg. Meat. Just general animal products in here, general seeds in there. We're out of room for general seeds. Interesting. See, I think we just need to put these down somewhere, like, I guess we can put them up there, can we? Yeah. Now, which one? I have my sandwiches in. Oh, my oranges in there, that one. Okay, good. Wow, look at that sky, you guys. You can make one more ingot here. I can't be bothered. We'll do that another time. But at least it's there. It's a whole number now. Am I deliberately ignoring quests? No, we could get the quest book out and have a look at it. But I think we kind of know what we're doing with them, don't we? In many cases, really. Driver's arriving any minute now, you guys. Let me open my door so I can hear. Here, if we get a little knock, a little visitor. Anyway, look, this blast furnace, you guys, that is absolutely insane. It's so cool. So we'll put those both in there. And we need to just start working on crazy amounts of fire bricks now as well, don't we? We need loads of graphite, loads of kaolinite, all the fire bricks in the world. So maybe we could start that as like a fairly different project. How are we doing clay-wise? Yeah, okay, not bad in here. But work to be done. To be sure. We're keeping both of these around here, won't we? Aha, look. 2 minutes. Big in the game. Man's got a huge sandwich. Ugh. Raw. Bro, look at this sandwich. Came in a triangular box. Fair enough. I'm regretting I didn't order chips now, but that's fine. Because I'm going to eat loads of crap later anyway. Also, look. Sickest bottle opener on road. Cheers. Right, let's see what this weird sandwich box is saying. I don't even know where the... Okay. Couldn't work out where the top was. Imagine using a bottle opener. Don't have to, mate. I live that dream every day. You just use a table. Is that a wrought iron pick? Yeah, good question. I think it's a stone pick, actually. But seeing as we're in the world of TFC, we can't really entertain those ideas. Oh my god, this sandwich is huge. It's like a kebab in a sandwich. That's what the dream is here. Yeah, this is delicious. This is insanely delicious. It's got like chicken doner meat in it, salads and things. Feeling refreshed. So look, having just been eating only fruit for 2 meals, our hit points have gone down by about 300 points. It's abysmal. So, firstly, let's put our hammer back in there. But I'm starting to think that we need to do some more general housekeeping, like we need to make some more bread again. Let's make some more bread. $151 days on that rye grain. 152 on the oats. Yeah, I guess it is then. Should I do it all? Should I do a big batch? Let's see if we can do batches of 5, or if that ends up being problematic in terms of how much we actually end up with. Like you know, if we do a batch of 5 and then some of it goes off, we know that we can't do batches of 5 in the future, you know. I need this sandwich to be in more easy access, but it's too hench. Oh God, Michael, what have I done? What are you saying no to? Get at maximum 3, you reckon? I've done 3 before, and it wasn't cutting it fine, so I'm going to try 5. Maybe I should have tried 4, but I'm going to try 5 and see how it goes. If we waste a bit, we waste a bit. But we'll be able to know exactly how much we could have used to do, if that makes sense. Problem is now, oh yeah, I remember where our bucket is. It's down here by the water. Here we go. This is so laborious though, isn't it, doing this bit? Let me just have a massive, massive bite before I do any more. Right. Why do I need 24 pieces of burlap cloth? What does that give me? Might as well do these at the same time then. Kind of annoying that there's 9 pieces. Incredibly annoying, actually. Bread, 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 bread. Because all this is still only going to make us 10 sandwiches anyway. Right? We get 2 sandwiches per 2 pieces of bread. Or in other words, 1 sandwich per bread. Oh, right. So with the windmill, we can double up our bread production, can we? That's quite nice. Quite nice to know. I've just had a thought. Let's cook. In fact, let's cook all this fish as well at the same time. In the spots down below. Insane. Just covered in like kebab juice. Really nice though. Okay. Eat one fish first and see if my health gets lower. Pretty sure it doesn't. I've eaten these fish before. I mean, it will. They will get lower because of the food groups. But you reckon maybe these fish are like generic, yeah? Oh yeah, they won't stack because they're still warming. Why? Is this ever going to melt? But yeah, my health went down. Just behaving like any other meat. Take that one out quickly because it's going to end up melting. We want to really just push these over the edge. Maybe the platinum will never melt like this. I swear we did make an ingot. And we didn't do it in the ground. I don't think we did it. I think we did it in here. Finally, what we need to do. What is this? I've got quite a few of them. Aha! Chuck you in there. Take the fish out. I guess they're all still cooling themselves as well, aren't they? If I eat a piece of line meat now, my health will go down again. It won't go back up. It will go down again because I'm only putting protein on, and so all three of those will decrease, and the net impact of that on my health will be that it will go down. Because I've been eating so many sandwiches in my last 20 meals or whatever, every time I don't eat a sandwich, I lose the impact of the sandwich that I ate 20 meals ago. So that is the dynamic. These are all chilling out nicely. 20 fish. Oh, for God's sake. Did I take the fuel out? Is that why? No, I didn't take the fuel out. We just need to keep pumping it. Keep pumping it, baby. Mmm. Oh, I see what you're saying, Michael. So you're saying because there's no nutrition value for the fish, it's going to be deducting, like, it's not even giving me the, like, fish isn't giving me the benefit of even eating meat. Fish just increases my hunger, but it actually is like, it's like nutritionless food. It fills me up, but it doesn't give me any nutrition at all. You're probably right about that. Yeah, I think you're right, because yeah, when you hover over it, nutrition, it just says charcoal grilled. That's not even its nutrition, actually. That's something else. That's just how it's been cooked, I think, at the bottom. This thing's falling apart. Just got sauce all over my face, like on my hands, on my desk. Yeah, the rustic meals do that as well, don't they? They reduce your hit points. What time of day is it right now? Midday. Can we just please get this ingot poured now? I've used up so much of my fuel. I might actually go mine some coal. That makes sense. Or maybe we could make a little add-on or something that allowed you to eat all the other foods. Right. Finally. Oh, but we got to keep pumping it to keep... Oh my God, this is going to be annoying to pour this ingot, isn't it? I can see up there if it's pouring. Come on, you stupid thing. God's sake. What time is it? Okay, I've still got time. That's good. How hot does this thing need to be to pour an ingot? Oh yes, it's true. It says it on the tooltip, so we can tell as soon as it starts pouring without even having to, like, click in like that. I don't really understand how... how much hotter than Brilliant White it can get, or indeed if it can get hotter than Brilliant White. Like, is this possible? Is it possible to do what I'm trying to do here? That's saying yellow white. Why? Does that matter though, that the cast is cooling? Do you think the cast needs to be hot too? Does the cast need to be down here, like getting... Yeah, look, it immediately pours the rest. So it was because the cast was cold. So we have a 99 there. Wait, why has it put 1% of unknown alloy in there? Is that what happened? Somebody said unknown alloy in the... Yeah, Santiago, you said can platinum mix with an unknown alloy? The 1% of platinum that it put into this cast was unknown alloy, not platinum. That is so annoying. Why? That's like a glitch, isn't it? After all the time and fuel we spent on burning all of that down. Oh my god, that's really irritating. Okay, well, I don't really know what we can do with either of them but cool them down and put them in a chest and just be angry about it. I think we were robbed. Just cheating an ingot. Yeah, maybe we should. That was a glitch. What do you reckon? An ingot and 2 casts. And just throw these away somewhere. I mean, it's a bit of a pathetic amount to cheat in, but let's do it. Because I do kind of, yeah, think that was bullshit. Platinum ingot. Can I have one, please? How do you do it? Like this? Nope, down here. Cheat mode true. Yoink. And then a cast. Or mold, sorry, that's what they're called, isn't it? 1, 2. Okay, that's everything equaled out. And then just... Oh, okay, sweet. So we can just control click. Yeah, that's a nice little shortcut. Just come back in single player so the cheats are off again. Ah! I mean, some sort of much more manly sound than that. Ah! Oh, yeah. Yeah! Okay. Platinum ingot. Bang. Ah, yes, we can make our sandwiches now. Get those hit points working for us again. It's a glitch. Wow, so you've seen it before, Skeleton. So, is it only with platinum ingots that it does it, or what's the deal? What am I in here for? Oh yeah, sandwiches. So we've got oranges, we've got meat. We just need to put some veg in there. Looks like those carrots win the game. Cool, let's do it. Let's try and craft these as quickly as we can, I suppose. We're going to run out of meat to put in them. The bread lasts longer than the sandwiches themselves do though, so that's cool. So let's do this like that. Let's put the bread and that and that. And then sync all of those together and chuck them in there. That was the meat one, wasn't it? So let's put the fish back in there. We do need to go and kill another animal at some point, I think. And what we should do is we should grab this pot here. We should take these guys out. Put these guys in. I think I might let the apples join in a double vessel situation. So that's the stuff that's going to go off soonest in a double vessel. And then, yeah. We had so much food at one point that we expanded to 5 containers, and now it's like middle of winter. We've got no food. All our containers are empty again. We're fine now. Put that back. Put these molds back, I think. And then think like, right, so we've got that. Yeah, should we start making the fire clay now? Start looking at those needs that we have. So it's these fire bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4 for 5 layers. It's 20. We need 20 of them, which means we need to run that recipe there 10 times. So we are going to need some mortar, which is sand in lime water. Okay. And each piece of sand takes 100. So yeah, so you can put in a full stack of 64 sand and not use up all the lime water. And I think we have a nice amount of lime water there. So a full stack of sand in there would work. Let's see if we've got it already. Oh yes, perfect. Claystone sand. Here we go. This is awesome. Lime water, throw that in and seal. Mortar. Okay, so that's one step. But the other crucial step is to run this recipe 10 times. We'll need 50 fire bricks. Correct. 50 fire bricks means 50 unfired fire bricks. Which means if we get them in 3s, we need 51. 60 would be 20 of them. 20 times. We'd run this recipe 20 times, we'd get 60. So we need to run it 17 times. So we need 17 times 5 pieces of fire clay, which is 85. 85 pieces of fire clay. Let's make 85 pieces of fire clay and hope that my maths is good. 64, 84, 85. Easier to see like that. Yep, 85. Now, problem. For each of these 85 pieces of clay, we need quite a lot of this stuff. So putting this to one side, what is it? It's like you need, we need 1 piece of this kaolinite for each, so that's like 64 of it there, plus another 32, so 60. So we need another 25 over here. Yeah, so it's like, or 21. So that's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, like that. Now we have ground up one of them, so we can switch that out for that. And in fact, 5 times 4 is 20, so we can switch that out like that. Okay, so that's all of the kaolinite we'll need. So let's test our maths and grind up for 4 of these. I think. Yeah, that was some serious maths, wasn't it? Hardcore. These are more expensive now than they used to be, aren't they? I don't think we have the raw stone to do it, to make another one. Because even if we could just make one more, it would double, you know, half the amount of time that this will take us to do right now. Anyway, what is abundantly clear is that we don't have enough graphite as well to make all of the fire clay that we're going to need to make. So that's also another thing worth pointing out here. I think what I'm going to do is probably use over here as a bit of a staging area for this project now. But yeah, I think we just spend the winter stood here grinding. My maths is never good. My maths is always good, bruv. I always nail the maths. Just slow. It runs 1 frame per year. You need to invent a whole new unit of measurement to discuss the frame rate of that game. Or that mod, I should say. I mean, let's try it again. Maybe, actually no, when this Poetica run ends, our next one is on the pre-release the exclusive version of Poetica I've been sent by Murph. I kind of want to die in this run just to get on to playing that one sooner. But anyway. Does this thing, it goes all the way round and then that's 64 pieces, right? Oh yes, I can just hold the mouse button down, I don't even have to keep clicking it. As long as there's no shield in my offhand, it just goes. That's pretty sweet. It's just such a lot of stuff to process. But I'll just do half of this Cowlinite now. We'll do it like we like to do with everything. We'll do it in stages. We'll break it up so it's not too laborious. Let's do the last spin. I would like some more charcoal, so I'm going to go and look for more big trees again. These ones are really doing my nut in that they're just not growing. They're taking absolutely forever to grow. I feel like I'm going to find another one sooner just by walking. So I guess we do need to mine up some graphite as well. Maybe we should do a bit of that. What time is it? Yeah, it's nice and early in the morning. It's perfect timing. So like coming down in here would be nice. Get a bit more of the lignite. That's going to be no effort at all. But yeah, the mining while it's snowing thing is annoying. So we'll wait. We'll do our mining in the spring. Let's see how much wood we can gather today. Yeah, we've got a nice empty inventory. Looking fresh and ready to go. Let's sample one of our latest sandwich creations. Or two maybe. Let's put in our health back up where it needs to be. So we did kind of do a little bit of exploring in this direction already, but you can't have too much for a good thing. Is that like a big tree, or is it just tall? Or is that 2x2 as well, that one over there? I think it must be 2x2. It looks too thick for the distance away from us it is. So I think this probably is a good way to come. In fact, that tree looks absolutely massive. I think we might panic. We might not actually be able to carry it all back with us. So that's good. Yeah, there's tons of massive trees over here. Let's take the most enormous one first. Surprised that my computer didn't crash. Oh my god. We're never going to be able to run all this around. Okay, we need to act really fast here. So let's just... least you can actually pile up wood much faster than you ever used to be able to. Right. I have 5 minutes to try and pick all this stuff up. Ugh. So much stuff. Okay, this actually works. It's quite a good method, I think. Back up the top. We should be able to get it all, I think, because we should be able to get the rest in this inventory. And I don't think I left that much up here afterwards. And in fact, rather than moving all of this, I might move this wood in charcoal form. I think it would be easier to move it in charcoal form. So I think I know exactly what we're going to do here, if this works. Might as well grab this other little one. There's no snow over here. It makes me wonder if our trees aren't growing because of the snow in our biome. I don't know if that's possible or not. What time of day is it now? Still only 12, so we've still got quite a bit of time to do a little bit more work here, so I might even chop down the other massive one now. Should we do it? And then I'll turn this beach into our charcoal pit, basically. Oh, they aren't growing because the snow is around them by a block. You reckon that's it? Okay. Well, if so, that's great news. I thought all those particles were logs for a second and I was like, what? What has just happened to me? Ooh, we got some bees and some honeycombs there. There was a beehive in that tree that we just disturbed by the looks of things. Hello, little bush. There's more here as well. Okay, this is enough. It's a lot of wood. Perfect. Right, so what we need is we need a load of blocks that won't cave in around it. I don't know, like these, that we can break almost immediately. We're like almost insta-mining these. Whoops. Hopefully we can get enough of these blocks to surround the thing. I'm pretty sure I've already tested charcoal pits with these blocks and they do work. I might be wrong. I know that these blocks work for building forges out of, so it would be insanely surprising if they didn't work for charcoal pits. If this doesn't work, that would be annoying, but it wouldn't be the worst thing because, it's, like, as long as the trees are this tall, it's still not the most time-consuming stuff to gather, is it? Right, how do I get rid of that thing? Z. Oh, right, I'm thirsty. I was wondering why it's taking me longer to break the blocks. I really, really hope it doesn't all go up in flames. If it does, it does. But I don't think it will. I hope it won't. Did I bring a torch with me? Yeah, okay, good. Ugh. Please work, please. Looks pretty good to me. We're getting particles across the entire top. Yeah, good stuff. Right, let's go home before we die. We'll come back in the morning and dig it all up. And that just saves us doing multiple trips, I think. I mean, we're going to have to do 2 trips, but we're not going to have to do, like, probably 3 or 4 or 5 trips or however many sessions of placing down logs we just did over there. That's the number of individual trips back and forth we'd have to have run. So, I think this is definitely the right way to go for it. Oh, is there ore at the beach? We'll go and check when it's sunny outside again. I feel like I'm a little bit lost, you guys. Let's go up onto this hill, and also let's get our paraglider out for safety's sake. Look like kimberlite. What, diamonds? Stop it. Okay, gorgeous. Well, while we're here, it can't hurt. Is that going to go off, or the bees? Nope. Okay, good. So I guess we can plant the gooseberry bush down here. And that's probably about that, isn't it? Right, let's put it in this corner, because I think it's a bit taller than that one. Correct. Accurate. I'm trying to eat my kaolinite. Not the one, bruv. Okay, yeah, this is going to be a decent amount of charcoal, all right. This is going to see us through, I think. Oh yeah, move that out of there. And we can just hold down. Very, very casual. Did my phone just die? I think my phone died. Yeah, it did. Peak. Becky? I'm streaming, by the way, but I ordered this sandwich from some German kebab place and it's really peng. Do you want a bite?
I'll come and try a bit in a sec.
It's unbelievable. It's down in Stratford. They're called the German Doner Kebab House or something.
Yeah, we've never ordered from there before.
Trust me.
Okay, cool. Alright, I'll be up in a sec.
Cool. I actually think, guys, we might end up this being the run that gets us gets us to like red and blue steel in hardcore mode. The conditions have been so good for us so far. Like finding the kaolinite and the graphite right by our base is just insane, isn't it? Insanely good. Don't jinx it. Too late. GG. No, we got it. And if we get to red and blue steel in a hardcore run of TFC, I promise you, I will 100% make an edited version of this run. We'll turn it into like a feature-length film. It'll be like an hour and 15 minutes. And it'll be like a nice edit. We can put montages in as well. There'll be loads of stuff we can do. Oh, pardon me. Oh, that's better. What do you reckon? Should we do that? That could turn some heads, couldn't it? Terrafirmacraft, the movie. Could be pretty jokes.
It smells.
Well, I did just fart. Oh.
Where's the sandwich?
The sandwich is back there.
You're still streaming?
Yeah, I'm streaming right now, yeah.
Why are you telling us about you farting?
Well, they heard it. Unfortunately, that one came out loud. I
Oh,
think
it
that's...
looks like a doner.
Yeah, it is a doner. I told you, it's a doner sandwich place. It's really nice. There's chicken.
I fancy doner right now.
Okay. You don't have to try it then. Did you just try a bit of the meat with the sauce? No? Not even on it? Okay, fine.
No sauce. I just had a chocolate biscuit.
Of course you did. Okay, cool. So that's all the kaolinite done, I think. I guess we could test that we're right about that. I think we are. Yeah, squeaky chair. That must have been it. It was the squeaky chair, you guys. I'm seriously. Okay, let's get some water. And we could... Let's grind down all of the graphite that we have. And see what it looks like compared to the amount of kaolinite. So we're going to need to make more room in this chest for things that we actually have rather than stuff we don't even yet have. Okay, perfect. Look, there we go. So we just need to fill this with the same amount of graphite and I think we're done. But I fear that these two will only get us 2 stacks of 64. And we need, right now we need just under 4 stacks of 64. So we need 2 more stacks of 16 graphite, I think. At least, I think that's what we need. So you said, can you make an antique atlas? I think that's one of the things, isn't there, in this pack, which is why I didn't add... Ooh. Ooh, I think we could make it. And so the antique atlas, I think, if I understand correctly, is like a way of like having a journey mapper that's in the gameplay, right? So you have to get to the point where you can make the atlas, and then you walk around plotting stuff into your book. Is that right? It's for a mini map. Yeah, exactly. Yes. Sick. I definitely want to do that. Oh, I don't have the redstone. True. We need to find redstone first. before we can make the, yeah. There we go. Oh, never mind, because we, yeah, our progression here is halted, is stopped, isn't it? We need to add another Mind Tweaker recipe in, I think, so that we can upgrade our mesh. We actually need to do that. We should definitely do that. Because then we could just sift some dust and get it, which would be good. The other thing we can do instead of adding recipes is, should we just cheat it in and I'll just throw away 6 iron ingots? That works, doesn't it? And then we don't have to edit scripts and stuff because I can't be bothered. Yeah, it's like, Stefano, come on! How do you expect us to write custom recipes if you're not going to be in chat telling me what to do? Because to be honest, this pack's a bit of a mess anyway at the moment, in that I have updated it and some bits aren't working and some bits are and stuff. So yeah, I've done the editing scripts in the reloaded world, and I think that's important. We did a little bit of messing around and updating to get the bloomery to work. I think that's important. But for the sake of one mesh that we're going to craft once in this playthrough, I think I'm just going to cheat it in. But I am going to cheat it in now, because if we can get the atlas, I think that would be really useful. So we'll just finish doing this grinding and then we're going to grab it. That said, making 4 iron sheets isn't an appealing prospect. I also will need to take a sort of 20-minute, half-hour break to go and collect my daughter in half an hour or so. So yeah, we'll take a quick break in half an hour, but I'll come back because I'm feeling it today. Today's just going to be a Terrafirmacraft day, and then obviously it's 8 o'clock, well 8 p.m. We will start the TFC Reloaded stream this evening. So that's everything, right? Yes, lovely. So if we look here now, that's where we're at, but we want 20 there, I think. So it's still basically 2 more stacks. Anyway, let's put our shield back in place, in pride of place. Let's put the bees and the honey somewhere in the nature chest, I guess. Can we make bookshelves for actual books here? Shelf or something? Shelf. Here we go. Look, these guys. Oh yeah, I said we were going to make these, and then we didn't. All of these decorative things is what Reloaded is missing. This kind of stuff is what Reloaded is really, really missing. Anyways, we can make a shelf to keep books on, so that's good. So can we actually make this atlas? We need a book. The leather's not a problem, but the paper might be a massive problem. Paper's a pain in the arse in TFC. Okay, well that looks easy. But I don't think we don't have any sugarcane seeds yet. Pulp. Pile of wood chips in fresh water. Pile of wood chips from, okay. Maybe not. Oh, from a hammer. Aha! Alright, I think we can do it. I'm going to come back to this. Let me just take a quick toilet break. I'll be back in Right, that is significantly better. TFCR does have open blocks, however, Chester is disabled by default, and I haven't enabled it yet. I've been just playing it as I was served it, sort of thing. Right, stone goes in there. Yeah, we're ready to make a move. Let's see if we can get our 2 stacks of graphite and then hook round and get all of our charcoal. It's 9:30 already. We might struggle, but let's see if we can. Hopefully 32 pieces of graphite is pretty quick down this hole. So I guess we do probably need the shovel a little bit here. What do you mean, should you care about a 4? Is that like a grade? Is that like a bad grade, a 4? I don't really know what your question is, but if you just mean should you worry about English, then it seems like your English is pretty good already, mate. If that helps. I think, Michael, I think you should definitely focus on your studies. It will pay off in the long run for sure. Mostly because of the work ethic that you develop, I think is important at school. Because then, trust me, if you take that stuff into the real world, it is your oyster. I remember being surprised at how similar the real working world and school actually were in terms of what makes you successful, I suppose. I remember being quite surprised by that. So I would say it has more value probably than you think it does at the time. But I'm sure you don't want me to tell you that right now. Of course, right now you want me to say just keep watching my stream. Right, very nearly there. We'll probably cause some cave-ins doing this. But let's just try and chance it. In fact, let's not try and chance it. It's never fun. Okay, perfect. That's all of the graphite I think we need for now. I assume that we only need that much for now. What time of day is it? 20 to 2. Okay, I think we might be pushing our luck trying to get over and get all this charcoal, but let's see if we can anyway, for fun. Just for a laugh. It's a nice horse there. He's going to probably drown himself. Four out of 5, 4 out of 10, or 4 out of 100. So I think the way they used to do it when I was at school was we had a letter for your achievement, and then we had a number for the effort that they thought you put in, and because they used to separate the two to try and say, you know, just because you're getting A's, it doesn't mean that you can't be putting in more effort, or, you know, just because you're getting an F, it doesn't mean we don't recognize the effort you're putting in, you know. So there was they had both of those. Yes, it worked. In fact, I don't even need to take the whole top off this. What am I doing? Oh, this is going to be annoying being on sand for this. Five is the sufficient grade. So 5's like C. 5's like what they used to call a C for us. If you got a C, then like A to C was like, cool, you've done your shit. But yeah, I think, Michael, you should put pride into it. Like, doing something half-assed is always just a waste of time. You know, if you're gonna bother submitting the assignment at all, then you should give it your all, and therefore kind of you know, put the time that you do put into it into maximum efficiency. Ninx dropping meteors. No, Chemical Life safe, by the way, welcome. I have not seen that mod at all while playing this pack. I'm going to actually put my sand on the bar because these holes that I keep accidentally making are really annoying me. Alright, there we go. What time is it? How much more time have we got? I'm just going to go for it. We'll risk it. What's the worst that can happen apart from the run ending? I mean, apart from that, nothing bad can happen. There's like no risk to dying at all, so might as well just do it. Right? I did kind of half-ass the day. Oops. Yeah, we could just hide overnight in the pit, but I don't particularly want to spend the night in the pit. I want to go back and grind the graphite. I mean, because it's hardcore, you know what we probably should do is carry the bed around with us, because it's useful. It's useless as a respawn point. It's useful as a way of skipping the night and danger in situations like this when we want to go on journeys that are longer than one day. The great Gabbro Garnierite hunt. Oh yes, yeah, we're going to need to do that to get to the steel, aren't we? There's still quite a lot to do, actually, to get to red and blue steel, because we haven't found any gold yet either. So there'll be a number of other resources that we'll still need to find, won't there? Oh, wow. Well, I mean, this is what we wanted, and this is what we've got. Lots and lots and lots of charcoal. Those footprints. Yes, the footprints. Okay. Well, let's get freshened up and then run home. I think we'll be alright. Beautiful. Throw that away too, I think. And the snow. Yeah, cool. Oh yeah, the kimberlite. So Michael, let's stay around here and look for that kimberlite that you thought you saw. Michael, whereabouts did you think you saw it? On the beach? In the water? Or was it this? It might have just been that you saw, eh? Now we've run across this space in the night time so many times. I'm really confident that there's no predators around here, but I don't know how they respawn in, so it does always make me a little bit nervous doing things like this, but I think we'll be alright. We've killed everything within a pretty decent radius of our base. I'm gonna come around this corner and just see like 3 wolves just running towards me. And I'll start crying. Alright, pretty nice, pretty nice. We're back in the charcoal business. Which is a decent business to be in here. Right, yeah, so with gold we're going to need to find those bits and bobs underneath, aren't we, basically? We're going to need to find the nuggets on the surface, I think, is what I mean to say. Okay, sweet. Managed to just about cram everything in there. And I think if we put... I think I've done this maths right. 4 back in there. Because we're like 4 ahead of needing 2 stacks, and that's 4 less than 2 stacks. Yeah, so this is right. So we'll do our graphite and kaoliniting now, and I mean the craziest thing is to think that like at this point all the kaolinite and graphite is done. It's madness. Dig some pits down and then pro pick then, yeah. So yeah, so I think we just need to wait until we see gold nuggets on the surface, and then we know that there is a gold spawning rock type somewhere below that, you know, so it gives us a good idea of where to dig. Yeah, there is stuff. I think not all veins underground also create nuggets on the surface. Only a certain portion of them actually create nuggets on the surface, I think. But I do think now that we're Iron Age, I would really like to see if we can get that atlas going, because that would really help with exploration. Still dark. Okay, have any of my big trees grown yet? Doesn't look like it. What an absolute diss. So long. Very grindy, literally grindy. Yeah. Great minds, Poseidon, great minds. Buried alive in a mountain in China. Wow. How long do they think he'd been there? Imagine that. It's incredible, isn't it? Imagine living like this, like for realsies. Dead thousands of years, yeah. That's what I was wondering, if it was like any sort of record breaking, like longest amount of time or whatever. So let's see if we can make all this fire clay. I think we should have done this right. So we'll start with a 64. Done them the wrong way around. There we go. And another 21 pieces. Twenty-one, yep. Oh yeah, that never works, does it? Okay. Do you think maybe can you imagine if I had if I've done this maths wrong and we've massively overestimated? Let's see. 3 bricks. 3 bricks. 3 bricks. This is kind of tedious as well, if I'm honest. Oh yeah, our mortar should all be finished. Should be quite a lot of it in there. That's quite a lot, isn't it? Probably more than we've got room for in any of the chests that we have at the moment. I guess we can put it in there, can we? Right, sorry, back to the endless bricks. I think we did this right. I can't remember. Oh, what's time? 22. Okay, I need to keep my eye on the time. I need to leave in 10 minutes. So how many did we just make there? 51, right? Which is what I said we wanted. Because we needed 50 of them. I think. Well, I guess this is going to melt all the snow around here, isn't it? Firing up these bad boys. So. Is this the only way to fire these? Sorry, hold on. So we can do them in the forge. So that's how we should do them. Up here. I wonder if we can do them in there as well. Let's use up all of this stuff rather than any of our charcoal for now. Oh, that was stupid of me, wasn't it? Gonna keep my eye on these. How hot do they need to be? Brilliant white. God damn it. They might get destroyed in here rather than actually cooking, so we probably want to only pre-warm them up top, but actually have the main warming been doing in there. Do you know what I mean? I think we want to be careful. We might lose these. A hole he dug into the side of the hill. That's kind of amazing, isn't it? Let's take those out. Well, there they all go. Put in some of our hotter ones here. We'll go very quickly again. Maybe we'll put the next. Oh wow, that was very quick. Got 5 in there. Let's do them in batches of 5 because, yeah, this is kind of awkward now. They're all sort of collected together, you know. We'll let that one just cool down on its own, I think, so they're more in unison with each other. It really doesn't use very much water, does it, doing the quick cooling? It's definitely worth doing. I'll just move some of this junk out of the way. Let's take those out in case they misbehave. Put another 5 up there. Grab those. Chuck those in. Woohoo! This is like a dream come true, you guys. No, I wanted the dark red ones in there. Yeah, those are the warmer ones. And you guys in like that. Am I completely out of sandwiches again? I am, rah. I need to go make some more. But yeah, those are nice and ahead of the game now. Oh yeah, leave 1 brick in the crucible for a test. I can actually afford that because I have 1 spare brick. It's true. We're nearly there actually anyway, aren't we, with this? My worry is that just like the stone axe, it will get hotter and hotter and hotter, and then it will disappear because it can't become a liquid in here. So it will just lose it, it'll just vanish. I think that's the most likely outcome. Which is why I'm not going to test it right now, because we're in a pretty good rhythm with all these anyway right now. Yes, Listless, how you doing? You've arrived at a bit of an awful time, I'm afraid, because I'm literally about to go and grab my daughter from nursery. But when I get back, I'm going to start streaming Poetica again. So there'll be another stream that will appear in like 20 minutes time or something. But as you can see, we're doing some pretty serious stuff for a hardcore run of Poetica. Working on fire bricks is a very new and novel thing to be doing right now, so I'm pretty happy. My shoes there, I can start getting them on while I just finish this off. Oh right, look, yeah, that's the 32 stacks, that's full. Those are done. These guys are looking pretty good. Let's chuck all 7 of those in there then. Happy to say hi. Hi man, you're right. Okay, yep, they're doing their thing. We could actually have already set another bloomery going, but I just haven't done that yet. But look, here's some other progress we made already today. There's the blast furnace block, so all the iron working, the 8 double sheets for the blast furnace block is done. Now we just need the rest of the sheets, you know. Hold on a minute. I need to cool some of these down. Just at least that many, so I can come up here, take 5 out and throw them down there. The only problem is we don't want to lose one of these two, and we may end up losing both, so I'm going to take them both out just in case. Or should we leave one in to do the test? But no, I'm certain, I know what's going to happen. It will disappear. It just will. It will just vanish. There's nowhere else for it to go. Come on, hurry up, because we've not got much coal left. I don't want to use charcoal on you. Thank you. Okay, while those guys go, let's get some more cooling done. It might have value later though, we might want more fire bricks later. They are pretty valuable and grindy to make, aren't they? I mean, it'd be worth knowing. If we need to do another massive batch, it might be worth knowing. But I'm pretty sure we can be pretty sure, to be honest. Right, there we go. And we save 1 piece of coal. Heroic. And that... that's everything there. 50 blocks, which, along with all of this, should do the business for us here, so... like that. Huh. Huh. 20, yes, we did our maths right. Okay, so this is a pretty big achievement. I'm not gonna lie. This feels massive. Look at that. Alright, so this is a huge milestone, guys. Yeah, massive. And thank you for joining us on the journey. Like I say, I'm going to end this stream and I'm going to start another one in about 20 minutes to carry on. So just keep an eye on the channel. There'll be another stream in a minute, but I'm just going to end this one and wander around the corner, and I'll be back in a minute. So yeah, big celebrations for Blast Furnace Tings. Excellent. I'll catch you guys in a second, yeah? Peace out. In a bizzle. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah.